friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Diddly Houseplants. In today's video, we are planning the week of January 17th through the 23rd in my Plum paper vertical columns planner. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so this week we are using this frosty little snowflake kit from Orange Umbrella Co. And I have here several sheets. I've got 2 sheets of appointment labels, a sheet of basic labels, some full boxes, which I've already used one of the boxes. I've got 2 sheets of washi. This is a leftover sheet, and then another full sheet, and then half and quarter boxes as well. So a lot going on. I actually bought this last year, and I want to say I might have used it for like my social media or maybe my Clean Mama. And so I'm taking the leftovers and trying to use this up. And so you may have noticed I don't have date headers, but I really like this navy blue. I like this dark, and I think it kind of coordinates just fine with this kit. So I am just going to leave the dates as is. I think it looks just fine. I'm going to put this really dark polka dotted washi up here across the top. Today is actually Monday the 17th when I'm filming this. So it's a holiday and we're all home, which is nice. The girls just had to run to the school to get COVID testing done so they can return to school. The school they aren't doing testing every week per se, but when we have a 3-day holiday, they wanted to test everyone before coming back to school. And then they tested everyone before coming back to school after the winter break. So there we go. I'm going to do that. And then I also pulled my mild liner, this little blue color here, because there's a lot of like kind of light blue in here. So I thought I'd put this in. So is everybody on holiday for today for the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday? I think most folks have it off. I mean, except if you work like in a grocery store or other retail, you might have to work, or like obviously healthcare or hospitality, but we all have it off. There's a parade that went by, like a driving parade, not a walking parade. So they were honking horns and playing music. That was really fun. So I'm just gonna highlight my walker. I already went on my walk this morning and I did 15 minutes of stretching. So whenever I'm home, like if it's a weekend or like today since it's a holiday, I always try to do like 10 to 15 minutes of like a little stretching video or something like that afterwards. Okay, so then I wanted to use some of this lighter washi here. I really like this one. So I think I'm gonna put this down, and I can't decide if I want to put this like darker blue edge up or the lighter blue edge. I think I'm gonna do it this way. So yeah, it was nice. I got my walk in, did some stretching. All my chores were already done, so I'm just doing laundry today. So that was nice. Sometimes when there's like a holiday or an extra day off, I kind of lull myself into, oh, I've got an extra day to do my house cleaning. If I don't get it all done on schedule, it's fine. But I did everything based on my Clean Mama schedule. So I'm enjoying the day off, and I have been binge watching. I've gotten into Game of Thrones really late in the game here, but I just started season, I think 5. Yeah, I think I just started season 5. It's really good. I see what all the hype was when it was out, like when it was new and everybody was really into it. So I've been doing that this weekend. I also went through my stickers and did a lot of sticker reorganization. I filmed sort of like a part 1, and I'm ready to kind of film a part 2. I'm just looking for my to-do stickers. Here we go. Sorry, friends. And so I need to get those up and going. So I'm excited about that. These to-do stickers are from Saya Planning, and I like to put them right here in the washi. So yeah, I was binging while I was organizing stickers, which is really fun because I've been staying, well, we've kind of been staying close to home just because I'm supposed to go out of town at the end of the month for work, and I don't want to risk getting sick. And so just kind of being low key. The girls went over to my cousin's house to get their hair cut, so they were hanging out with their cousins. Oh, that looks really good. And then I did pull my clean color dot because this one kind of matches really well to this sort of like tealy color here. So I thought I would use this and put down a couple of my little to-do dots, maybe like 4. 4 seems to be working pretty good, especially when one of them I know is going to be taken up by Otis's eyes. And then I also usually have like filming or uploading during the week that I want to get done. Let's see if I can get this on this coil here. Not too bad. I'm a little crooked. I'm getting a little better with these pens. I noticed that like when you first put it down, the ink looks really dark, but then once you let it dry, it kind of evens out. The color kind of evens out a little bit, and it looks really good. Okay, so those are my little to-do dots, my little checklist. I'm trying to remember to use these pens as much as I can. Okay, so if you notice, I've got this washi left on this page, and of course I want to use that up. And I think what I'm going to do, because I really enjoyed it, I think it was, yeah, this week here, where I used 2 washis that are very, very similar. They're not exactly the same, I noticed. I thought they were at first, but the trees here are a little bigger. I really liked the way that looked. So because this is such a bold pattern, I kind of thought, let's do top and bottom in this really dark snowflakey color here. So snowflakey color. That made no sense, Christy. Snowflakey pattern or washi. Oh, what can I say, friends? I'm still a little loopy. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. Okay, so that's that. And then let's put this one down. I'm going to flip the book. I was walking Otis yesterday, and I ran into one of my neighbors who I hadn't seen out in a long time. She came out, and the neighbors are so sweet because they always, there's a couple, there's 3 of them that like always give Otis doggy treats on his walk. So he knows where they live, and he will go straight to their houses, and he'll sit outside and just wait to see if they'll come out. That did not tear very well. Oh well, we're gonna move on, friends. And that's one of the houses for obvious reasons. Oh, I like that. So let's go ahead and put the bottom washi down. And yeah, I used up a sheet. So she came out, and of course she had these cute little doggy treats she was giving him. But we just caught up. It was just so nice to see her because I hadn't seen her in, gosh, a really long time, friends. So it's always nice to be able to see your neighbors and catch up with them. Let me know if you're like in a neighborhood where everybody's super neighborly. And during when COVID first started back in 2020, that block, there's a bunch of neighbors we know because I walk Otis down their street. That block would do a Monday happy hour outside. So they would bring their chairs over, and they would take turns going to different lawns, and they would take like, you know, their beverage of choice, whatever it was, and just kind of sit outside and visit. Everyone was, you know, physically distanced apart, and just, you know, because we were all locked down in our homes, it was just a way for them to be able to still be social. Oh, I like the way that looks, friends. Let me know what you think. Very dark and bold. It's kind of cool, kind of different for me. Okay, if you notice, I also, in my leftovers here, did not have a weekend banner, but that's okay because I have this little sheet here of weekend stickers from Ohana Craft Co. And I thought I would use this little pale blue one because I thought it kind of tied into these colors here, and it would lighten things up a little bit. So I'm going to take that. It was great going through all my stickers because that's when I was like, oh yeah, I have this. Oh yeah, I need to use this, right? So it was really a good just inventory that I need to kind of move this over a little bit, that I needed to do just to make sure like I'm using up what I have. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so they used to do a happy hour, and Otis and I would stop by on our walks, and we would sit and visit with them. Okay, utensils. I'm getting sidetracked because I'm talking too much, friends. This is going to be a long one, a long chatty one. So these are from Planner Kate. I trimmed the top off because I was using, when I first started buying stickers, those photo albums that I had for stickers were too short. Okay, so that's pretty much that. Let's go to work on the sidebar here, and I have a this week sticker. I'm just going to pull from, this one is from Ever Changing Plans, and let's see, do I want to put it on like a little box or something? Let's see. I could do, you know what though? I like this line. Like I love this blue color. So I think I'm going to just leave it and just stick this over the to-do. And I'm just going to go like this. There we go. That's cool. I like that. And then let's build my sidebar from the bottom up because I want to put a decorative box there. And I think what I want to do is I kind of want to find a quote or something to go here, and I hadn't really dug through things yet. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to use some of this skinny washi. I'm going to put this stripe one down. I like this. I'm going to put this one here because it's kind of basic, and if I put a quote over that, I think it'll look really cute once I find one that I like. So what else has been going on? Oh, so on Saturday morning, I heard on the radio this past week when I was, driving home and to working from home, I heard a couple times that the National Cemetery was looking for volunteers to come out and help with just picking up and disposing of the wreaths and boughs that they put down at every gravestone. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I had always kind of wondered how they got all of those down because, there's just so many. And this is how. There's an organization that collects donations, and they are the ones that purchase all of the boughs and the wreaths, and they're the ones that put them out. And so I guess they call for volunteers to set them out, and then they call for volunteers to come and pick them up. And so it was really early in the morning, so it started at 7:30. I was like, okay, I think I can get out there at least by 7:45. And so I went out there, and it was really cool. There were hundreds of volunteers out there, and there was a high school there with all their entire baseball team. Okay, pause on my story. I think I was going to plan on using this really dark, because I think this background is black. I don't think it's like navy. I think it's black. So I'm going to pull this and stick this here. There we go. And then I'm going to pull all of my habits. So I found a use for my little hybrid sticker album. I got this idea from watching Bethany Chan with B Chan Plans. She's amazing if you aren't already subscribed and watching her videos. So she has the same one from Fern Creek Stickers, and she's using it for her daily planning. So like all the stickers that she uses on a daily basis. And so I was like, that's brilliant. I'm going to do that with just the things I use every week. Like as you're planning throughout the week, that way I don't have to go to all the different individual albums. And so part of my sticker reorganization, that's what I did, was I pulled things that I use like every week and I put them in there. So that's what I was pulling out. So let's put all these habits in here. Do that. And then walk Otis. And then let's get one of my doggy paws. We'll just use a black one here. This is also from Saya Planning. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's put in up here practices. They're a little bit off schedule, but for the most part, those are soccer games. Here we go. So I always do basketball practice first because it starts a little bit earlier, and I'm going to write it in because it starts at an off hour. I'm still loving these needlepoint pens from Tool. And then soccer practice. We had one of the games cancel last week, but so far it's been pretty good. Okay, there. That's my sidebar. Okay, so let me just quickly finish my story because I know I'm all over the place, friends. So yeah, I woke up early Saturday morning, bought flowers to take out to my dad and my aunt and uncle that are out there, and then went and volunteered. It was so quick. There were so many people there that I was literally working for maybe 30, 40 minutes, and then we were done. And then I visited with my dad and my aunt and uncle. So it was so amazing. It was cold and foggy, but it was beautiful out there. I'm going to put the holiday. I wonder if I should put it up here. I think I'm going to put it here because I kind of like it a little more in the actual day. So there's a holiday there. Okay, so I do have several birthdays this week, and I was just going to do some birthday stickers, and I found as I was going through my stickers, I found some birthday scripts. Here they are. So I thought I'd pull a couple of these. And what I do is, I thought what I would do is just kind of do something like this. Let's see, I'll do this one here. I'm going to put happy birthday, and there's my pen. And then let's do, I'm just going to, I don't think I have enough room to do like a fancy script. So I'm just going to do happy birthday, Brandon. That's my youngest brother. And then while I'm at it, because I want to put the birthdays at the top of the day, I'm going to do another one that's kind of a bigger box. Let's see. Let's do this one here. That's pretty. I'm going to do happy birthday, and it's my friend Monty from work and Saya from at Saya Planning. She commented on my video, I think it was like my monthly video, where she was like, oh, Monty and I share the same birthday. And I was like, okay, noted. So I wrote it down. So there we go. Happy birthday. Okay, so those are the birthdays. So I took care of that. And then on Tuesday, got a lot of work stuff going on. So we've got some training in the morning. This is just online, like on-demand training. But I know that if I don't schedule it, then it won't get done. And there's like a deadline in our contract that we have to get our training done by. So I'm also doing a lunch with my girlfriend at work who just came back from maternity leave. And then we have a 4 o'clock soccer game and a 7 o'clock basketball game. So Scott and I will have to divide and conquer and decide who's going to what. So there's that. And then on Wednesday, I've got my staff meeting, which I'm going to pull my staff meeting script from there. Let's see. Oh, this kind of color kind of matches, I think. Where's my tweezers? Let's do this one here. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to need to get some more of those. Okay, so I've got this first thing in the morning, and then I have my planning meeting right after that. This one's kind of crooked. I'm going to readjust that. That looks better. And then we're doing an internal pre-con, because the following week we will be heading out of town for our retreat with the board. So there's that. So that takes care of that day. And then I don't have any meetings on Thursday, but we do have a soccer game. So we'll put this down here. Okay, and then lots going on Friday. So our executive committee will be in-house meeting in the office. Let me just stick this up here. So I'm going to put that right under Saya and Monty's birthday. And then we have shipping that needs to go out at some point during the day for our retreat the next week. Probably we'll end up doing that in the afternoon. And then there is a Zoom baby shower for one of my coworkers in finance who is going out on maternity leave with her second child. So that's really exciting. And then we've got basketball game. So one of my planner friends commented she missed planning all of her kids' sports things in her planner. Her kids are all grown. Okay, so I think that is the bulk of it. So I don't have a payday because I got paid this last week, but let's find a trash day script. So I am going to pull this little garbage script here from Phoenix Plans, and I'm just going to put this up here because that's when the garbage gets picked up. And it's a recycle week, so I'm going to put one of these little recycle icons from Big Elephant Plans down. Oh, let's go through. I have my Planner Kate little icons, and let's go ahead and put some of these little fun soccer balls and basketballs down. So we've got soccer here, and we've got soccer game here, and then 2 basketball games. Let's put this one over here so it's kind of opposite. And then let's put this one will fit right there. So, oh my gosh, a hair. Oh my gosh, that's like the 3rd time, Rhiannon, you know my pain. Okay, so this is the base, and then I think I have some little tennis shoes from leftovers that I pulled. I do. Let's try to find one that kind of blends with this kit. I kind of like this grayish color. I think I'm just going to go with that. Let's put this little shoe here for my walking. And then I'm going to fill in, so we're still doing Otis's eye. So I'm going to write this all the way across the top because that's first and foremost. I do it first thing in the morning, and then I do it before he goes to bed. So let me just write these all down. Okay, so that's that. And then he does need to get a refill on his Apoquil, so I'm going to call that in today. And then I need to schedule dentist appointments for me and the girls. So I'm going to put call dentist because I'm going to go to a new dentist. My dentist retired, but the girls are still at a pediatric practice. I have to find out if they're still going to take Emma, though, now that she's turned 18. I might have to transfer her over to where I'm going to go. Since mine retired, I'm going to go to the dentist that my mom and my brother use. So I need to call and make sure he's taking new patients right now. And then what else do I have going on? Any other phone calls that I think I need to make? No. Sophie did have a driving lesson scheduled for this day, but we ended up having to push it out. So that's not going to happen this week. So I think I'm set, friends. I've still got appointment labels and 1/2 and 1/4 boxes for things that pop up, a little bit more washi. I'm going to fill in with some of these pretty full boxes, and then again, more boxes. I mean, I could probably get a 3rd week out of this. That was back when I like ordered a ton of stuff, like, because I thought I would use the same kit for like the whole month. Yeah, that didn't work. So, okay. So I think that's it for this week, friends. Alrighty. That's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.